She's making history.
This song gave a name to the women who went to work while the men went to war. More than 24 former Rosies paid a visit to Washington, and David Martin has their story.
Fire trucks saluted their plane when it arrived in Washington, and crowds greeted them as they came out of the jetway.
Thank you for your service.
For some, it was overwhelming. For Helen Lyson, it was astonishing.
Something I did 72 years ago, I never thought they'd bring it up now.
What Helen Lyson and the 30 other women who flew in from Detroit did had as much to do with winning World War II as the fighting at the front.
The fellows were gone. Somebody had to make these planes or we'd have lost the war, that's for sure.
Helen Yedley went to work at the Ford Willow Run plant in Ypsilanti, Michigan, which at its peak was turning out one new bomber every hour.
But what did you do?
I was a riveter.
Is riveting a tough job?
No.
No?
It's a heavy gun that you hold. But I grew up on the farm, drove the tractor, and did many things heavy.
Immortalized in this wartime poster as Rosie the Riveter, these women changed America, not just helping to win the war, but setting off a seismic shift in the role of women, out of the home and into the workplace. But back then, they were just teenagers.
You didn't think much about the war at that time. Teenagers don't think of those things.
But they did think about the money. $1.10 an hour for Helen Lyson connecting engine hoses at Willow Run.
That was good pay at them days, yeah.
Born in Poland, she was so desperate for a paying job, she changed the date on her Polish baptism certificate to make herself a year older.
That's where I changed it from a 5 to a 4. I gave my parents all my pay because they needed that money, so they were able to pay off their mortgage, and they put electricity. We didn't have electricity in that home.
How did factory work compare with farm work?
Back there it was easier and cleaner.
You did so much for this country so long ago.
It's breathtaking. So many people, and they come up to me like they know me.
Wearing the trademark Rosie bandana, they visited the World War II Memorial, still amazed that what was to them a paycheck could seem so historic to the rest of us.
I never realized until now how important we did what we were when we were working there. I never realized it.
They're in their 90s now.
Let's see a Rosie pose!
But these Rosies can still tell you a lot about the strength of this country. David Martin, CBS News, Washington.
And thank you. That's the CBS Evening News for tonight. For all of us at CBS News, good night.